Okay, y'all, I am a card carrying cat person. I love dogs as well, but I grew up with cats from when I was very little, and we didn't have a dog in our home until I was in middle school. So I've really bonded with cats and I know them really well, and I just love them so much. I've heard a lot of people over the years tell me that they are not cat people and they don't really care for cats. And one of the reasons is, well, they don't have a cat, so they don't know any better. But they might say, cats aren't very emotive or expressive, and they're kind of hard to read. The truth is, cats actually are very expressive. They just don't do it in ways that, as humans, that we naturally recognize. If we can pick up on these things, we can have a better relationship with our cats. One of the things that cats can be more subtle in expressing is when they're experiencing anxiety or pain or just discomfort with a situation. So, I want to just give you a few pointers on how to recognize when a cat is not comfortable in the situation they're in so that you can work to correct the situation if you can. The first is sudden or excessive grooming of one part of the body. Cats will often do this if there's something that they don't like. They'll just suddenly start licking part of their body really vigorously. And they'll do that as a coping mechanism. Another thing you may notice is their pupils are super dilated. Their ears may be flattened or turned backwards. One thing that they will do, especially if they're walking around, is what I call slinky. So, with my kitty cats, whenever we've moved into a new place or they're placed in a new environment, at first they'll be walking around, their head and their tail will be down and their flat will be back or even curved a little bit. And I always think of them as slinky cats. And then I can tell they're more comfortable in the environment and they've kind of checked things out when their posture is more normal. So that's a big one. Um, and then alternatively, you may notice that a cat that's really stressed or alarmed about something may be fluffed up, or they may look hyper vigilant and they're staring really hard at something. So those are some signs that cats will exhibit that they're not comfortable with the situation. You can avoid these scenarios when you're like petting a cat and they're getting overstimulated and they don't like what's going on and they're giving you those body language signs that it's a little too much. If you don't recognize that, then they can resort to lashing out by biting or scratching or running away because they're trying to defend themselves. It's not their fault. We just need to learn how to recognize what they're telling us. I really hope this was helpful. If you would like to learn more about anxiety and just mental wellness and body language in dogs and cats, I would like to direct you to Cattle Dog Publishing. I'll put the links in the YouTube description of this video. They have a lot of resources that are free and they're very visual and easy to understand. So check them out. And if you want some resources on end of life pet care from us, I suggest you check out armsofaloha.com. We have a lot on our website. My name is Carolyn Nahn. I am the owner and medical director of Arms of Aloha. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and family. And if you want to get more content from us, consider subscribing to us on YouTube or checking out our pages on Facebook or Instagram. Aloha. Thank you.